I think it was Edward Tracy, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, that suggested that I film my travel to Walmart to let you guys see how far and how long it is for me to get there. Well, I did that, and apparently it's not as long as I thought. When I'm on the road, it seems like it takes a while. But apparently not.
Dirty homeless scrub, dirty homeless scrub. Life is hell for a dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub, dirty homeless scrub. Life is hell for this dirty homeless scrub.
Alright, let me just start by saying, you see that? Can you tell that this camera sucks? Yeah, it does. You see all the waviness and everything, and I didn't even move yet. I put this through a stabilizer in the editing process, and it's still, look at that. Look at that waviness, and I didn't even start rolling yet. Okay, here I go. I hate driving through this driveway. My whole shit all rattles and shakes, and it's hard to control. But watch, see here, I stop, right? Alright, there's no moving, but see the waviness? Man, you should have seen it before I put it through the stabilizer. It was kind of a busy day this day. This was like 5:30 in the evening. Come on, cars. Here we go. Okay, you see all those black lines on the road? They're bumpy as hell. And they're quite annoying. Because the mount that my GoPro is with, no matter how tight I get it still bends like an elbow sometimes. So I have to lift up my camera, or I should say tilt up the camera. But in that last video where I got lost, see this side street right here that I'm passing on the right? That's where we ended up coming out of. This is a nice area as far as scenery, but the roads, man, they need to be fixed. Look at all this bumpiness. And this is after the stabilization. It's crazy. Yep, I'm used to being passed by. Right now I'm going about 35 miles an hour. Speed limit's 50. Maybe 55. We'll see in a minute. I think there's a speed limit sign coming up. Okay, 45 in this area. And the closest gas station is coming up soon, actually. At this here stoplight. Yep, see, 45 miles an hour in this area. But going the opposite direction, when you get back to my house, it's 50. Yep, pass me by. Meet. Hey, get out of the way. More bumpiness. Wow, yep, look at all that bumpiness. I had to readjust my camera, tilt up. Excuse me. Oh, almost had to stop. Sometimes I stop in the parking lot over here on the right. It's a church and it's a Poke Gym. So sometimes I stop there, and then on the left side of the street, see the cemetery. That's another gym for Pokemon. But this day I didn't, because I just went straight to Walmart for the video. I didn't want to break or pause, because then you guys might think that I'm just cutting shit out. So it's a straight shot to Walmart. This road is actually kind of smooth right here, but you couldn't tell by looking at this video. This camera is a piece of crap. But what do you expect when you spend $40 for a GoPro at Walmart? Vivitar shit. Okay, here I'm starting to gain a little bit of speed, even though you can't see it. I'm going close to 40 miles an hour here. And remember when my belt snapped? Right here is where it snapped. I had to pull over right here to this business on the side I'm passing up. Right there, you see that? That's, yeah, that's the one that helped me fix it. Now this is a fun intersection coming up to. It's a fun intersection. It's a lot easier doing this on a moped. I don't even have to slow down. And going downhill, we gain a little bit of speed here. Just a little bit. I was actually doing the speed limit. It said 40 around the turn, and I was actually doing that limit. Finally, a place where I could do the speed limit. This straightaway is awesome. It is so relaxing driving on this road. One-handed. It's just, you just sit back and you just go. All this farmland on the right. I even passed up some cows, but I don't know if the camera picked that up. Not here, up ahead. Oh, get out of my way. That happens all the time. But I get it. I'm going slow and they're in a hurry. Actually, I'm not even doing the speed limit here. Speed limit through here is 50 again. Nope, 55 I believe. Yep, see, 55. And I'm doing 40. But that's alright. On the downhills, I get up to 45 even. Sometimes 50. But I let off the throttle because when I hit 50, the RPMs are like at 9,000. And that's not good. It's redlining on a moped. That truck is always parked there. I don't even know if it moves. I would love to own one of the houses along here though. You really can't see it, but these yards are huge. Oh yeah, here I'm gaining a lot of speed. I'm going about 45 right now, because this is a big downhill, even though you really can't tell. This ride is actually a lot shorter than I thought. If I wasn't timing it, I'd swear it's about a 25-minute journey. But as you can see by the length of this video, it's obviously not. Oh, we're going uphill. I was going 25 miles an hour here because my bike slows down a lot going uphill. It's annoying. But here's another little slight downhill. It's like a roller coaster, I swear. Slow uphill, down is faster. Again with all the shaking. Yeah, this looks ridiculous, and this is with the stabilization. The camera itself doesn't have it, but my editor takes a hell of a long time to stabilize this shit. Oh, this is my favorite downhill. One of them. Look, man, no hands. It's so easy to balance a moped with no hands. It's like riding a bike. But unfortunately, you slow down. And you slow down a hell of a lot more on the uphills. It's so hilly through here, man. Yep, speed up to about 40, because that uphill got me slow as shit. 35 through here. It's because we're getting closer to Randleman, so the speed limit slows down, because Randleman's got a town order where 35 miles an hour anywhere in town, and we're coming up to the Randleman border. If you could read that green sign right there on the right, it even says that Randleman. Yep. Cops usually like to sit up here on the right. Oh look, my little bike lane. It's not, but I use it as one. Yeah, in this parking lot, cops sometimes sit here, so that's where the speed limit changes. And normally, right here I go straight because there's a couple Pokestops in the gym, but not today. Today, I go left. Now this is where it's gonna get really bumpy, around this next turn. So right now, technically I'm holding my handlebar with one hand and about to grab the camera to tilt it with the left and hold it steady, because all these bumps, it's crazy. Yep, see there went the camera, tilted down. I have to stay to like pretty much the curb on the side here to avoid major bumps. Right through here, because this whole curve of road, man, it's hell. When I go over it in the middle, it's like I don't know, it's weird. The whole handlebars shake rapidly and it's just annoying as shit. But now the speed limit drops to 20. Oh, see, look at that. That was a big old bump. I had to tilt the camera back up. And right now, 20 miles an hour. But that's okay, because I'm about to make a turn. I usually stop off in here to play Pokemon for about 10-15 minutes, because there's a bunch of Pokestops. There's like 10 of them or so around here. Up here on the left is a police station that I'm just now passing. Got the library on the right here. Again with the bumps, they need to repave these roads. Alright, because notice I'm at a dead stop and it's still shaky and wavy. Without the stabilization, when I watched it, sitting there, you know, when you look at the road on a hot summer day, you can see the heat waves. Well, that's what the film looked like. Well, not film, but file, the video. It looked like it was a major heat wave, and I was just standing still. I think it's because I went cheap on the camera, probably should not have. But yep, pass me up. They're speeding. I'm actually doing the speed limit here, 35. I don't want any reason to get pulled over. There's a sign coming up that says drugs. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Yep, right there. Oh, drug. Yes, they sell CBD there. And on the left right here is the post office where I usually turn in. But not today. I do that after Walmart. Yep, I slowed down to like 20 here. This is a big uphill. I hate it. See how slow I'm going? It's crazy. Half the time I feel like I'm just gonna wobble off because it's hard to keep your balance when you're going 15, 20 miles an hour. But this is another one of them fun intersections. There's two of them coming up. Only this time, I got to drive around it. Yep. Gotta stay in my lane or get hit. I usually don't stay in this lane because there's not many cars. It's easier just to go straight across it. There's a McDonald's on the right I just passed up. Yep, and here's another fun one. Okay, now as I turn into Walmart, you see the road, how it's black? It was freshly paved. It is a smooth ride. But still, look how bumpy the camera makes it look. I don't know if it's because it's the vibrations coming from my bike because it's mounted to it. But it feels smooth when I'm riding. Oh yeah, who needs lanes? Just cut right through this shit. And here I am at Walmart. I wish there was another store I can go to, but unfortunately, this is where I have to shop. So, as you can see, I made it. I guess it's not really that long of a drive. So, you know. It's just pretty damn bumpy, wasn't it? So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here, even though this is all it was. But it was a suggestion, so I did it for you. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go shopping. Gotta get cracking and ice some more food. I will see you in the next video. Peace.